let's see how this goes.
And yes, what you were saying before, Jose looks really, really fit.
But there he goes. That's that Jose style. He ducks the head. He comes forward and he grinds.
He does.
Yeah, he's definitely not
already with the right hand that he dropped Sanchez with in their last fight.
Yeah.
Harris is teeing off. Good strike on the break from Harris there. He's looking to get a tee. Diaz leading in again. Diaz likes that brawl. Move forward and brawl. He crowds and he brawls. He has to. He's usually fighting guys that are taller than him. Good overhand.
Right.
Diaz has got him in the corner.
He really has that kickboxing volume that just comes out striking. And I'm seeing a little less brawling from
Another
Jose.
good right hand from Jose.
Definitely good catch as well.
Now, him training under Jesse Finney out there at Finney's hit squad and Lucas Lopez. Lucas Lopez is a Strike Force veteran from back in the day. He is a veteran of about 100 fights, pro fights. So him training Diaz now. And then Jesse Finney was World Combat League coach. He's put guys in the UFC and the Ultimate Fighter. So this is Diaz's style, man. This is what he does. He stays forward, he overwhelms his opponents, and he just keeps the pressure.
But I'm really impressed by Eriq as well because he seems to be staying really composed under all this pressure.
True. Yes, he is. He knows he's taking these shots, but he's still got his wits about him, and he's backing up and trying to be calculative. Jose's calming down a little bit now. That's all he needs. He takes a step back, he takes a breath, and he moves right back in.
Definitely, we're definitely seeing that streamlined look on him is not just a look, but the cardio seems to be there as well. Because this is a lot more output than his last fight.
Yeah, he's pushing his pace. I mean, pretty much from bell to bell, he just keeps going. And I've seen him keep it up for 3 rounds.
And when you're doing that and you're pushing the pace like that with high volume, high strikes, the judges are really going to go in your favor.
Definitely. I mean, he's not even really giving his opponent a chance to breathe. And when he is, he'll let him take that break, and then he's right back in there like Chance is saying.
And that's so hard for Eriq Harris because Eriq Harris has such a beautiful long range, and he has very, very high striking power. So El Nino knows that. He's going to crowd him. He's going to come forward.
And it's definitely the more strategic thing to do. I did see for a second there in that first round, Eriq did start to get that length rolling a little bit, but Jose just relentless.
But also, while, I'm saying the accolades of the coaches of Diaz, we do have in Eriq's corner, he's out of Hayes and May. So he's got Devin Evans in his corner right now, Franco Serpa, Gage Mitchell's one of his teammates. These are all guys that are around the scene, the regional scene, and they all do well. So he's got a room full of killers, too, in his training room.
For sure, yeah.
Here we go, second round. Oh, Diaz neglected the touch. Came out swinging again. Boom, boom. He's landing some good shots, man.
He definitely is.
Diaz is just overwhelming.
Eriq's in there, though. Eriq's not backing down.
Eriq is actually really showing some good
good inside leg kick from Eriq there. Yeah, I think Eriq needs to start tying up and utilizing that clinch with that height, man. Those knees to the body would be great right now.
That would be absolutely lethal.
But it looks like Eriq wants to try to keep Jose at range in boxing, but he's got to use his angles.
Definitely, but it's hard to set those angles up, and especially, with those first fight nerves.
That was a good check from Eriq there. But yeah, first fight out here.
Yeah.
He's fought before, but it is his first time here.
Yeah, Eriq is carrying a 1-0 record. He's undefeated. Yeah. So, I mean, he really doesn't want to let that O go. Yeah. Donnie, you don't want to let that O go.
No, definitely not. Trust
Donnie
me.
Evans here is 3-0 in MMA. Killing the scene.
3-0 now, 1-0 in kickboxing.
Yep. 1-0 in kickboxing.
Oh, another good right hand.
Good right hand. Really good ring control.
At this point, it's coming down to the volume from Diaz and the pressure.
And the damage.
He's taking that breath, and he's going to step back in. Do it again.
Right.
Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Jose's very good at that.
He's just staying right in his face, too. Yeah. Even when he does give him a little bit of space, he's right back.
He's a dog. He's got an MMA fight, actually, for Southern Indiana Combat. Southern Indiana Combat Productions coming up August 5th.
That's
so he's only a little less than a month out for that. Clipped him right on the chin there with that right.
I know.
Looks like he's got Eriq a little hurt right now.
He's going for the body. That's the first time we've seen actually someone attack the body on the ropes.
No, I'll say Strider Ramsey was attacking the body in the first fight.
You're right. You're
in
right.
the youth bout. That was
so
repeated
long
the first
ago.
round. It was yeah.
That's hard to judge.
It's not a judge, but I mean,
That's hard to judge.
it's 2-0 right now for Diaz for me.
I definitely had to agree with you, Chance. The volume he's putting out just such an amazing amount of volume, and he's not letting up. His cardio is going absolutely crazy. You could definitely tell this is a fighter who has evolved since the last time he stepped in the KOK ring.
For sure, he's I mean, leaps and bounds. The way he's, just the shape that he looks like he's in now, like.
Also, his ring control, he's really controlling the ring. He's pushing his opponent. He's being very dominant.
And staying right in the center, keeping his opponents on the rope, which is awesome because with Eriq being so much longer than him, he's showing really good control, and that is a testament to the technique that he's gaining.
Exactly where, I mean, Diaz has fought a lot of fights like this. He knows where he has to stay against these guys. He's got the experience to get against the longer opponents, so he knows he has to stay in that ring. That's his range. They can't counter him, and Eric's not utilizing the clinch.
But it's going to be interesting now because they both seem settled in, so I'm excited to see how this third round plays out.
As we say that, Diaz still brings that same pressure forward.
He's not stopping. He's not letting up.
And that right hand has found a home over and over and over.
He's getting better with finding homes
Nice
for all
kick
of
by Eriq.
his strikes. But, I mean, with the volume he throws, he's going to be finding homes. And the more he trains, the more accurate he is going to get as a fighter.
He eats all those and comes right. Oh, good knee up.
Really
There he
good
goes.
knee.
There he goes. Oh, good hook. Good. Got that head kick slipped off a little bit.
Yeah, while Eriq
Good
has
team.
while Eriq has his momentum, he definitely needs to keep
Eric's
pushing
trying
forward.
to finish this round. His corner told him he needed to finish. He's looking for it. But Diaz is still there. Gonna get right back in his face. Right back in his face. Oh, there it is again.
Eric's corner is calling for volume. He's got to throw volume for this round. This last round is it.
That double jab to that right. There it is again. Press him back on the ropes. Keep working what he's got to work.
It's just absolutely beautiful work by Jose. I'm very impressed right now.
El Nino, man. El Nino.
He is the storm. Is that what that? Yeah, that's the storm.
Nice, good check.
They're about to run on fumes right now. They're gutting it out.
Man, and even with Jose running on fumes, he's just going.
He's still getting that pop on his punches. Eric's strikes look like they're getting heavy. Oh, good. Okay. Another more. Diaz heard the 10-second warning.
He's just going. He's just letting it all out.
He's got to go.
Wow.
That's a very dominant performance by Diaz. Very dominant performance by Diaz. He overwhelmed Harris with that.
He overwhelmed him with a lot of strikes and pushing the pace, but Eriq never got flustered. He was always
No, he stayed calm, composed the whole time. He was looking, trying to find his range. But I mean, Diaz, it's just
so hard.
That machine gun style, man. He needs a new name. It's AK-47.
He definitely does not let up. But, I'm going to say I'm impressed by Eriq as well because for him to stick in there that long and for him to stay in there and stay composed while he, he's, on the back end of the cards, I'm impressed.
Yeah. He showed a chin, too.
Yeah,
he
showed
He showed a very high,
Because we know El Nino hits hard. He did not,
He was the only person in Eric's, I think, 5-6 fights that has put him down one time.
A unanimous decision for the fish tank poker red corner, Jose El Nino.
Jose's now 2-1 in KOK. One more win, he'll be looking for a title.
That was an insane pace you keep. Every time you step in this ring, you pressure these guys for 3 rounds. How you feel right now?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm working on my cardio more to keep the pace. I got a fight August 5th for Southern Indiana Combat Production, so if you guys want to watch me fight MMA, I'll be there August 5th. Huge thank you to Chance Beck and Kickboxing, and also my wife and my sponsors, CMR Automotive. Thank you guys, and God bless all you.
Also, I just got word that you're next in line for a title shot. How you feel about that?
Looks like I might put some work in it and go talk to Coach about this one. Appreciate it.
Man,
Jose Diaz.
just a humble guy. You know, I love that answer. Like, looks like I'm going to go talk to Coach and put some work in. I love that.
He's older.